Life is strange. Yes, life is strange, everybody. It's Joshyblogz. Though not entertainment. Let's play. Yeah. Yeah. Life sure is strange. Isn't it strange how life is always so strange and stuff? Isn't it weird how you come out of your dorm room and then suddenly...
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rotten, man.
Well...
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, good one, Max. She let him have it. Just saying, answer your wuss. Let's escape back to Max's room. I didn't actually mean to go back into Max's room. I thought it wouldn't let me out. But it is letting us out. And then, will it save again when I leave Max's room? Nope, only saves one time. We'll just say the same thing as last time.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
This is really funny, Simon. Oh. So Warren and Brooke are friends. That's cool. Oh, is Brooke the one that... Kate. Oh, that's your friend Kate. Okay, yeah, so we can read these later. Oh, and there's Nathan Prescott. Okay, good reminders of who everybody is. Max. You can find more about Max. Little bios of everybody. Yeah, let's read the bio for Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. My own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. I don't know what a lens finder is exactly, so I don't totally get that. I don't know if that's a joke or not. Probably not. I mean, or if it's a funny analogy at all. Lens finder. Is that like a camera? Lens finder. I think it's funny. I don't know why. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. Because you expect her to say my own lens, but then it's lens finder. Anyway, sorry. I think it's clever, but I don't totally understand it. So, that's cool. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. It's kind of weird she put best friend forever in quotation marks and spelled it out. That seems significant instead of BFF. Best friend forever, quote unquote. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. I'm ready to begin a whole new life here, with retro camera at my side. I heart Seattle. Say cheese. Hello, my name is Max. Oh, so cute. That was very nice. I figure we should read a little bit more of this thing. Not for too long, but yeah. I remember that was up to September 30th. Somehow I remember that. Well, it wasn't that long ago actually that I got there. Wait, this isn't it. What the heck? Where am I? Damn it. Now I look through everybody's bios and I don't have stars next to any of them. Oh well. I went to the wrong thing. No, it's saving. Well, I don't know why. I don't think it's like a real save. I think it's like it just saved like what's in the book, but I don't think it's saved where I'm at. It's like a weird thing that games do. That's the problem with autosaves, is that they're very confusing. But I want to read prologue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, we're too far ahead. 30th. It's just September 30th. There it is. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things. Like I even give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even ballheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science, and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means actually asking actual questions in class, instead of hiding in back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? That's what she's asking herself, like avoiding homework by doing the by doing her journal. October 1st, the next day. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate, let me borrow the quote-unquote The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I don't think I had to say quote-unquote for that. Yeah, she's not using quotations correctly, I would say. It would make more sense to underline it or something. But it's her journal, what can I say? I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. We saw that one, where they're pirates together. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club, Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max? Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Backstroke Fest. I don't get it. Oh, I see. It's a stroke fest and they're swimming. So it's backstroke fest. That is very funny. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackmore Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I gotta say, that right there, backstroke fest for a stroke fest swimming party. Stroke fest swimming party, backstroke fest. That's the funniest thing I've seen in a video game in a long time. That's really funny. I'm pretty sure nothing in the Deadpool video game is funnier than that. Even when he slaps Wolverine or whatever he does. But that's freaking funny. Backstroke fest. Alright, and it's punny as well. This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. This is our story. It's October 7th today. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me, made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, which Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. While Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom and be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired again, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly, I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by security chief David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills the girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. David Madsen, right? I wanted to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom, but didn't want to mention the girl or my new rewind ability for obvious reasons. I wouldn't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. He grilled me out in the hall during a fire alarm. I'm still glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student actually killed a girl in the previous timeline. So, my school day starts with an apocalyptic green dream, and then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon Women black and white badassery, Tetsuo, a cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's a good movie. Didn't do that well in theaters. It's kind of weird. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get... Ooh, that would be cool in the game. Maybe that's like future game right there. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her vortex vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie. I can't believe she did it. She actually told me, go fuck your selfie. Though, it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe. But it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. So, maybe there's hope for the future. Alright, there we go. That was a lot of reading, wasn't it? Alright, yes. And I think we'll just read bios of people as we come up to them and stuff. Yeah, let's not even read Victoria. I was thinking about reading Victoria's bio now, but since we're not dealing with Victoria right now, let's not read her bio. Okay, hi. And this is just the same. I'm just gonna say.
Victoria, give me a fucking break.
So, I'm not gonna look at any more of these. We looked at them all already. We're done.
Juliet, this is so stupid. Ugh.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool. If you don't let me out, I will...
I'd rather say what did she do, so I'm gonna say she's your friend instead.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's
Because I'm gonna
boyfriend.
rewind later.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Taking a long time, aren't I?
Juliet... Juliet Olsen.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
It's Juliet Watson. Okay. I also could have found out her name by looking here. Can I?
Welcome to Black Hill.
Juliet Watson, 223. Yeah. Okay, Juliet Watson. Juliet Watson was close. Can I go into Juliet's room? No, she's right there.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Okay, do I have a Juliet here? Nope, I guess Juliet's not important enough to make the cut. That's too bad. They should have just made room for everybody. It's not like these things are all that big. Because now it's like I know that Juliet's not important. It's disappointing. I guess it is interesting to have the major characters here. Alright, we'll leave it. Let's do this again.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room.
That's funny. What did she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just...
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Watson. I think the other answers will be all the same. Should I try the other ones? Let's just do the
Juliet
correct one.
Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did.
So you're gonna bust into Victoria's room. Wow, she's really counting on me to break and enter for her. Okay, let's rewind.
How, Juliet? This is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Whatever.
She's your friend.
Friends?
No, probably.
Why do you care?
Don't let me out.
Why are...
Scream.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Patson.
That was truly sad.
All right, I can sense that she's just gonna say that was truly sad on each one. Maybe I should do the last one anyway.
Hey, Juliet.
Sorry if this is
Oh yes,
boring.
Max.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
It's funny, her voice is still going through the, like, as I skip time. What did she do?
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's...
Ouch.
What?
Let me out. I will
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Mason.
Juliet Mason.
Why am I going through
That
all
was
this?
truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Wat...
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
But I bet Victoria did. I know the let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Okay.
Hey,
there we go.
Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've...
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
One more.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Juliet Watson.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks.
You are ridiculous.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria.
She saw the sext.
Max,
Okay.
I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the
Man, I sure did that a lot, didn't I? It's kind of fun. Being able to do all the dialogue options is just fun. I feel like it's like a fun snoopy way to think. Like, what would have happened if I had said this? No other video game lets you do that so easily. Of course, you can't see the long-term consequences, which is part of the challenge. We busted into Victoria's room. Ooh, I can take a photo of this maybe.
Speaking of selfies, let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message.
She's
Let's
gaslighting
move
Victoria.
this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
That's fucked up. I don't know if that's gaslighting. That's just a prank, I guess. It would have been gaslighting if she had left it like similar, but like confused, like different. That's just that's very direct.
Whoa, I had no idea
Trophy
Victoria's
or
parents
focused?
owned the Chase space. Color me impressed.
Okay. I need proof Dana is innocent. Objective. That's cool. Maybe now's a good time to read about Victoria, because we are doing a thing about Victoria. There's no Dana here. It's kind of sad. So, then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy, should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cool, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. Yeah, but you're not much better, Max. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! So, okay, so if we look at these in order, Confederate flag. Wow. I don't think it was necessary to put a Confederate flag in your book. Although it does seem to mesh with his personality. But I mean, that may be inaccurate. He may not be a pro-Confederate you know, southern douchebag. No offense if you are. You love the Confederate flag. I love you, Nazis and scumbags. You're great. Please don't kill me. So you can read these in order, but shush, I'm dreaming, Victoria. Sunglasses and an airplane. Okay, so we've only read 2 of these, really. We'll read the others when the people come up again.
No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting-edge tech. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. Let me just check to see if she posted my picture. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
Alright.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Read. Victoria Chase to Taylor Christensen. Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. And as for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. XXVC. You snitch. How do I print that out? Oh, print email. There we go. We'll do that last. I can always rewind time if it doesn't work out. Okay, we did it. Might as well use this now.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Dope. Art Tech Boutique. Create your future. Jump into the 22nd century with the Tezuka 3D desktop printer. Design and produce your vision. Order today. Be prepared for tomorrow. $36,000. $3,600. Wow, that's can I really get a 3D printer for $3,600? That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to like print some models and stuff. That'd be really cool. I wonder if 3D printers can make objects in color. Like, can they paint? Do they paint your object the color that it would be, or whatever? Seems like that would be a cool function. I think they do color. So at least some do, probably.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure.
I missed the part where she said no.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No.
Okay. International photographer Mark Jefferson. Local exhibition November 5th, December 1st, 2009. Be in Hip Cafe. Bring this ad for $1 off.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Recollection. Images by Mark Jefferson.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Oh my god. And she keeps this in on her desk? She is a fucking prime suspect. That's actually insane. That's like really disturbing. Because I mean, this girl's missing and probably dead, and she's like, I don't give a shit.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Ooh, I see. So she has more against Juliet than just the Juliet's a reporter. She has more against Juliet than just stealing her boyfriend. The Blackwell Totem, the spirit of the news since 1898. Is the Vortex Club a cult? One of Blackwell's Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Clubs, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is that just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview the Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this story from publication. Wow. Continued on the next page, but we can't read the next page. So, and Victoria's keeping this paper in her house. I'm surprised, like, I think realistically...
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
I think realistically, maybe she was going to copy this or something, is all I can think. But I think realistically, if you look at what Victoria did to the Rachel Amber picture, she would have scribbled all over this as well. And been like, bitch, or whatever. Can I say bitch randomly? And say like a woman should have said bitch? Because I feel like maybe that's offensive because I'm a man.
That is a tasty plasma.
SJW
Maybe
stuff.
I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Did I look at these photos yet?
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria.
I hope those are supposed to be photos? No, those are not photos. Okay, good. Those are paintings, because that would be crazy if those were photos. What's the camera again?
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
What is this again?
Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Oh, she got rejected? Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. Yeah. Thank you for your submission to the Croft Gallery. We appreciate your effort and wish you success in future endeavors. Best, Amanda Croft. Owner, Croftology Gallery, Eugene, Oregon. Interesting. Okay.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways. Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Right, okay. I looked at everything now, I'm sure. Sorry about like looking at some things twice, but it's like I'm sort of forgetting what I'm looked at. Alright, so I think we're done here. Did I print out the thing yet? I didn't print it out yet. Busted.
This isn't even recycled paper. Victoria's not doing her part to save the Earth. But this is for a good cause, too.
What?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Wait, what happened with the recycled paper? I'm not even gonna... Just leave me alone with that. That's hilarious. That she brought up recycled paper in that situation. Did it save? Damn it, I don't know if it saved or not. I gotta go look at the video, because I really want to stop playing now. So if it's saved, I want to stop here. Sorry, I have to save the video clip so I can look at it. Alright, so I'm gonna save the video clip here, and if it's saved, I'm just gonna turn this off. So chances are this is the end of the video. Well, it's definitely the end of this video, but chances are I won't make another video immediately afterwards. Either way, you can tune in next time for the next video. Bye all. Save video clip.